Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. And today's video is on the Colourpop Alice in Wonderland palette. It's called Lost in Wonderland. Here's the front of the packaging. Here's the back. And here's the actual palette. That was just the outer box that I was showing you guys. It's looking really bright, so hopefully y'all can see. Okay. And here is the inside of this palette. How cute is that? Hopefully, there we go. Y'all can see that, okay? Just a really pretty, fun palette. So I want to start out with, let's start out with the shade Talking Flowers, which is that pretty pink shade right there. And I'm like in a little bit of a time crunch. We just bought tickets to a movie, so I've got to get my butt moving. And because we go to a movie theater that's kind of far away, but we do it because the tickets are so much cheaper, and there's like literally the movie starts in 2 hours, and there's like only 2 other seats purchased in the theater. So you pretty much like most of the time get the theater to yourself, which is kind of cool. And the tickets are cheaper, which who doesn't love saving money? And then there's like a little restaurant right next to it that we like to go to. So it's like the perfect day. And like my husband and I, because of our schedules, we have not really been able to get out and really do anything together in quite some time. So it's just a really nice day to get to spend some time together and yeah, just enjoy life, because I know I definitely don't get to do that much. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to just enjoying the day together. All right, that is a very, very, very light shade. Like, I'm hoping you guys can see it, because yeah, it's very, very, very light. All right, now next, if I can find the right brush and make sure that it doesn't have anything on it, because we all know sometimes I do that. Next, I'm going to go in with the shade Curiouser and Curiouser, which is right there. This is one of those sequin shades, but the sequins usually don't show up once you really start blending the shade out, so I'm not really worried about that. Yeah, these shades are super, super light, you guys. And holy fallout, like, this palette just has so much kick up, and I know it's gonna be all over my face. Okay. It's really funny. I've been using such like more pigmented shades lately, so doing this, it's definitely different. Okay. Now I want to take the shade. What shade do I want to take? It's a good question. just to deepen that outer corner a little bit, because there's not a lot going on. I'm gonna go with the shade Nothing's Impossible, which also is another sequin shade. And I just want to put that on the just most outer portion of the eye, just to kind of deepen it up a little bit, if I can. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, now for the other eye, just gonna do that same thing. All right, my dog and the neighbor's dog are barking at each other, so I gotta go put a stop to that. All right, so I'm back, and now I want to just put a little bit of glitter glue down and try and figure out what shades I want to go in with next. Okay. I kind of want to use a little bit of this shade Loose Something right here. So we'll put that down and then go in with something on the inner corner. Okay, this is a pretty shade. Such a pretty shade. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this really pink shade, Very Merry Unbirthday, which is this pink shade right there. Oh wow. Okay, so it looks pink, but it actually comes out like more of like an iridescent bluish shade. That was really cool. I did not see that coming. That is so pretty. Wow. Okay. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right. That is super, super pretty. Alright, so now I gotta do... I want to go in with a little bit of that Lose Something shade and just kind of put a little bit more down there since we kind of got a little bit lost with that pinkish blue iridescent shade. Okay, that's better. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. Okay. Now, gotta find that glitter glue. Put that down. Then we're just gonna do the same thing to this eye. So again, going in with that shade Lose Something for the middle. Which is such a pretty shade. So, so, so pretty. And then we're gonna go in with that Very Merry on Birthday shade. And put that in the inner portion of the lid. And just kind of blend that up and back. Yeah, once we got out of those first couple shades not being really too pigmented, we're doing good. Doing much, much, much better. And again, I'm just adding a little more of that Lose Something shade in the middle to make sure that still pops. Okay. Now I just want to take a brush and go back in with that Curiouser shade right there. And I just kind of want to blend everything in. All right. Now for that lower lash line, which you guys, I've got so much bad fallout. I don't know what the heck I'm going to do because I have powder products on. Ugh. Goodness. I apparently lost my brush for doing the lower lash line. I'm going to take the shade That Way, which is this shade right here. And just gently blend that under the eye. Right, and then I want to take a little bit of this purple shade, or no, do I want to do purple? I kind of want to do a little green, so let's go with Stark Raving Mad right here. And I'm just going to put that, just kind of going to blend that under the eyelid. And that lash line right there. And then for that lower inner corner highlight, we're gonna do the shade I'm Late, which is that shade right there. And I probably am late. I'm gonna be late. And that shade is beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go clean up some fallout, do my mascara, and I'll be right back. All right, so I am back, and this is the finished look. And we were able to come up with a really, really cool look. Now, again, this is the Colourpop Lost in Wonderland palette. And then here's what the inside looks like. Now, I do wish, if you guys are looking at this palette, I do wish it had some deeper shades. There's not a lot of depth, not a lot that you can go to. You kind of have to mix a couple of shades together. But it is a pretty palette. I mean, I was able to come up with a, you know, a good look. But if I would change anything, I would just add some deeper, you know, just make the existing shades that they have just a little deeper, because there's just, like I said, there's not a lot of depth that can be created there. So it's a pretty palette. I came up with a pretty look. I would just, you know, deepen some of the shades a little bit. I feel like a lot of Colourpop palettes are lacking that depth. You know, I mean, you may have one or two shades if you're lucky that can, you know, give you a little bit of a deeper look, but not many. So that's something that I would change. But it was it's a pretty palette. I was able to come up with a fun look. So that's it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, for supporting my channel, for giving this video that thumbs up, commenting down below. Let me know what some of the palettes you guys have picked up recently are, and you know, how you're loving them, or if you tried this palette and what you think about it. So again, thank you all so much. Remember, you're amazing, you're loved. Have a wonderful day, morning, night, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I will see y'all in the next one.